Okay, so if you're like me and you're a theater nerd, you may or may not have heard these voices getting Hamilton stars intoxicated in their apartments. So, who are you guys?
Hi, my name is Jillian Pensavalli.
Oh my God!
Creator of the Hamilcast.
I'm Michael Paul Smith. I'm her husband and sometimes co-host / guest.
And mixmaster. Mike makes a lot of the cocktails.
Yes. I am.
So, they've had the guy that wrote the thing in their apartment. They got him really drunk. So, can you give us tips on how to get Pulitzer, Tony, and all the things winning composers drunk?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, make the thing. Keep making it. I started this podcast in January of 2016. It took Lynn until May of 2017 to even know about it. And then by September, he was in my apartment. So keep making it. If you love it, if you have the drive for it, keep doing it. If you hate it, don't do it. But keep making it because you never know when the person who inspired you to make the thing is going to hear about it. And also, just have a good mix master on hand because Mike's drinks that he makes, we made Lynn the Nutcracker. And, we called it the Spark into a Flame, but it was like a version of a Nutcracker. And so Mike is very good at that. So those two things combined, I think, is very, very helpful.
Yes, the drinks usually start with a bad pun involving Hamilton, in our case.
Bad, I think.
Yeah, whatever.
Pretty great.
Pretty great. And usually ingredients that we have around the apartment. But in Lynn's case, we definitely went to the store.
Right. And then, like, with Chris Jackson really likes tequila, and that's what he requested. So I went out and got tequila because when Chris Jackson's coming over, you get the tequila, you guys. That's the other piece of advice.
Yeah.
If people want the thing, just make sure your apartment has it.
My favorite thing about Chris Jackson's cocktail is we asked him if he wanted to switch to something else, and this is exactly what he said. He went, no, there's notes. There's notes. He didn't say what the notes were of. He didn't say, like, oh, there's notes of vanilla. He just went, there's notes, and that was good enough.
They were, like, hitting him the more he sipped it, which, hey, I take no credit for it.
Yeah. So.
Okay. For the people that don't listen to the Hamilcast, do it right now, obviously, because I listen all the time and I have an issue. But okay, so we need pun names so people can tune in.
We need what?
We need the drink names. We need all the puns.
Oh, okay. So Chris Jackson got the pleasing expectation because that's a line from that George Washington says, and he requested tequila. So I'm going to give him a pleasing expectation. He's not going to be surprised. Lynn had the Spark into a Flame because that's what he did with Hamilton and all of his things, and I felt in the moment that's what I did with the podcast, and not knowing how to podcast or knowing anything about anything, and then there he was. There was also the Mandy Gonzalez one, which was the Frangelica.
My beerist, Frangelica.
My beerist, Frangelica, which was like a ginger beer, Frangelico kind of thing, and you sing it.
For the 100th episode, we had a mulled wine, which we called the Cabernet Battle, because Cabernet was the base and all the flavors were battling in our crock pot. And we made a non-alcoholic mulled cider, which was known, actually, one of our guests
Emily
named
Roney.
it.
Yeah, Emily Roney, who's the dresser for all three Schuyler sisters, whose first episode is coming out on Monday, and she's right over there with Mandy Gonzalez. She named it on the spot. It was a cider. She called it the Spy on the Insider. You guys, these Hamilton people, not of this world.
Yep.
They're so good. They are so here for it. They are just like they're 100% present.
And the third, we made a third cocktail for our 100th episode, and it was a punch, and it was called the I May Have Punched Him Punch.
You know why? Because the goal was for it to be a blur, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to see myself out. Should I go? Is this
Guys,
Those aren't bad puns or anything.
you're still not tuned in. Why are you watching me currently? Go to your podcast app and then just go to the Hamilcast because this is my life. They made the thing, so I made the thing. Go make
Stop
the
it.
thing.
You're not saying. Now I'm going to start. Stop.
No, like, I'm so serious.
Stop it.
Guys, we're going to go cry together. All right, peace.
Bye, have a great time.